and zero, zilch, el zippo, nothing. Hi everyone, welcome to my video on the law of assumption. Basically, in case you didn't already know, there is this thing called law of attraction, and then there is the law of assumption. And very first of all, I tried the law of attraction. It was for about a year and nothing much happened. Like, I literally tried every single sort of way you could do it, like the 369, the 333, everything, and nothing much happened. I tried letting go, I learned how to do that, and zero, zilch, el zippo, nothing. And luckily I was already in a law of attraction group, and I commented and I was like, guys, like, I need help, I can't get this right, oh my gosh. Somebody who doesn't realize how much they saved my life commented and mentioned Sammy Ingram. Once I found Sammy Ingram's channel, everything just made sense, everything worked. Like, I was so happy because I was able to start to manifest correctly. At first I just started to manifest small things, so like coffee, donuts, just little treats throughout the day. I worked in a restaurant which was pretty busy a lot of the time, and I was getting stressed. I was like, oh my god, like how can I deal with this? And then I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna try and manifest this shift to become calm and dealable. So for so long, I was one of the few people who didn't get stressed during the shift. I could deal with the shift. Eventually they started getting less and less busy, although I think that's because of COVID. But I was able to then deal with the stressful shifts because of I manifest that. And that might not seem, I don't know, like, I feel like when you realise reality is how you make it, things just kind of shift, if that makes sense. Actually, I then decided to be like, I need a full-time job because I want to move out. So I'm going to try and manifest a job. I had struggled for so long to try and get a job, and so I decided to put my strengths of manifesting into getting a job. So I was getting so many interviews all of a sudden, and I wanted to just mention two. So 2 interviews that I went to, I both got. So before both of the interviews with the jobs that I got, there was 11:11 on the clock, and I was like, I have these jobs, I'm going to have this job. And I was so excited, and the way that I described the jobs in my head was exactly how the jobs ended up being, which is genuinely amazing because of COVID, because jobs are just like impossible to get. So for me to manifest that means I'm a manifesting queen, so thank you, Sammy Ingram. Once I had manifested the best job I've ever had and the job that I'm very happy in, I was like, I am now going to manifest a flat, which was probably the biggest one I had manifested because I had been trying for so long. I'd wanted to for so long, and my family were like, no, just wait, just not do it yet, for so long, and they were adamant on that. So while I was manifesting that, I was like, just whatever, it's gonna happen, it's happening. Once that started, I was sat at the table and my family were then like, why don't you move out, like, it's fine, you're doing good. I was like, holy shit, this manifesting stuff works and it is insane. So once I started to view all the flats, literally the first one I viewed, I was like, I want this flat, and so I put it down. And then very quickly, like the same day, I was told that I got the flat. So insanely, because of COVID, I had got the best job and the best flat that I could, which I'm like, I know that I manifested that, and it makes me feel so good. And to make it even crazier, there are like little things around the flat that like make it feel like it's for me. And I don't want to say it on here because you would think I'm crazy. Like, if it wasn't for Sammy Ingram, I would not be like as happy as I am now. I would not be in such as good of a place. And I just didn't realize how easy manifesting was until I found her. So I'm gonna just make it very quick. If you want to see this properly, you know, just go to her channel. I will not be answering questions just because I feel like it's not my place to. Like, it's Sammy's learnings. So I'm gonna say like briefly what I've said here, but I'm not going to say anything extra. Just go to Sammy's channel. Basically, what I did is I used assumptions. I would repeat them any time in the day where my mind was like vacant. So if I could drift off into a daydream, rather than drift into a daydream, I would repeatedly use affirmations, like before bed, when I woke up, throughout the day, like whenever I could. I kind of lived like I had it. I wouldn't say sort of like things that would be against the affirmations, and I didn't react to the 2D. So I didn't react if things were like, oh, I didn't get this job, so that's okay, or it's okay, I'm just gonna manifest it in a different place, that's fine. Because I feel like some people like manifest and they're like, oh, this happened, it's not gonna work properly. Don't worry about it, it's okay, gang. Like, it's okay if you're manifesting something and something happens and it seems like it's against your manifestation. Just, it's your reality, you can make it how you want, so just keep manifesting, keep affirmations, keep going, and you'll eventually get there. It doesn't happen straight away necessarily, it's fine if it takes a while. So that is all for this video. Go and see Sammy's channel. That is how I manifested so many amazing things into my life, what made me so much happier. And yeah, guys, that is how I manifested my life as it is today. Because of Sammy, everything just makes sense. Don't make it too complicated for yourself, because that's when it starts to, you know, get confusing. Or like, don't do it and be like, oh, it's not gonna work, because it will work. It will work. Don't be scared. Just keep going. Okay, so that is it for this video. Thank you, Sammy. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know any of your stories that she's helped you with below. It would be really cool to hear some, because I love hearing them. And subscribe if you would like to. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Goodbye, guys.